This is an overview of several environmental science topics. The Trophic Pyramid is a diagram used to describe the way energy moves through an ecosystem. There are a few different parts to the Trophic Pyramid. At the bottom of the Trophic Pyramid are producers. Producers are anything that gets energy from direct sources. Producers can include plants, which get energy from the sun, or other organisms which get energy from hydrothermal vents deep in the ocean. People used to think that energy could only come from the sun. However, we now know that hydrothermal vents in the ocean can provide energy for ecosystems. Energy in the Trophic Pyramid flows up. Remember, this process starts with the producers. The producers gain energy from direct sources. After the producers come the consumers. The primary consumers are consumers who eat producers. The secondary consumers eat primary consumers. The tertiary consumers eat secondary consumers. And the quaternary consumers eat tertiary consumers. Remember, a consumer is an organism which eats other living things. An example of a consumer, a primary consumer, would be an insect or a field mouse. An example of a secondary consumer could be a small bird. And an example of a tertiary consumer could be an even larger bird, perhaps a bald eagle. The top consumer is at the top of the food chain and in the highest trophic level. It does not have to worry about being preyed on by other animals. Remember, a trophic level is one step on the food chain. As energy moves up through the food pyramid, it flows through different trophic levels. There are also other categories of organisms which we need to keep in mind. Many of these organisms help recycle energy through the ecosystem. Decomposers eat dead things and break them down. Another category is detritivores. Detritivores are decomposers that eat detritus, otherwise known as poop. This category includes decomposers, as well as scavengers, which are an organism similar to detritivores, which eat dead things. To summarize, the trophic pyramid is used to describe how energy flows through an ecosystem. Energy always flows up, and the top consumer is at the top of the food chain, at the highest trophic level. There are also other organisms who recycle energy through an ecosystem. Thank you for listening to our presentation. If you'd like more information, you can find it on the internet.